San Lawrence is a small city on the island of Gozo. It is the second island by size on Malta. There is also Comino Island with the famous Blue Lagoon, and I think two or three very small islands without inhabitants. We came to Gozo by ferry from the port Dwejra. It was a very pleasant journey of about 30 minutes, and the return ticket will cost you about €4.50. From the port Gmar at Gozo, we took a bus to the capital of Gozo, Victoria, and at Victoria bus station we entered into the first bus and went to St. Lawrence. As you can see, San Lawrence is a very characteristic city by its architecture, but this architecture is something that is characteristics of Malta. But there is something very interesting. You can see that there are almost no people on the streets. You can see only three of them, and the same situation is even on the main island, which is very urban. And for me it is hard to understand it, because according to its size, Malta is one of the most populated countries in the world. But real citizens of Malta who are born there, it is very hard to see in the streets. You can see them in the cars, or probably they are in their homes. In the streets you usually can see workers from the Asia and Balkan, and of course tourists. I don't know if it is some custom here, but we couldn't ask anyone about it. As you could see, we are going fast in direction of the sea. Maybe it would be better if we continued with the bus until the sea, but we decided to see the San Lawrence first. Anyway, it was about 3 kilometers long, very pleasant walk. You could see a green bus which passed nearby us. This is tourist Kopendorf Green Line, and if you want to explore Gozo, you can use this bus. It will cost you, I think, between 20 and 25 euros. This bus makes a circle around the Gozo Island and stops at each station each 1 hour. So it's a very convenient way if you want to explore Gozo very fast. But I have to say that this bus will not take you to all beautiful places at Island Gozo. We decided to go the other way. We took a 7-day ticket that allow us to use public buses on Gozo and also on main island. 7 days unlimited use of buses, and this ticket, called the express ticket, will cost you 21 euros. As you can see, we approached to the sea, and the area that we saw was really beautiful. We had astonishing views there. We wanted to see famous Azure window, but soon we realized that Azure window doesn't exist anymore, because this window was destroyed in a heavy storm some years ago. We even didn't find a place where it was. In fact, I thought it was the place that we can see just now, but this place is called Fungus Rock. I don't know why. You can see from time to time some boats Those boats, this is the Dwejra Bay, very nice place. Those boats are usual at Malta as a part of their tourist offer. For about 10 euros you can take a ride with a boat with a local guide, and he will take you to some very nice places, which depends on a place where you are at that moment. We also visited the inner sea diving site. It's some kind of swimming pool connected with the sea, and we saw there that those small boats are going inside a cave and going to the other side of the sea. We also climbed up to the tower, Dwejra Tower, one of many towers in Malta, built by Knights of Malta, which use their towers to protect some parts of their island, and also as a front view for the possible invaders on their island. Malta is also a famous place for diving. We realized that after a few days staying at Malta, at first moment sea didn't look good, because it's nature that first place you visit Valletta and Slima, and the sea there is not inspirative. It has some dark black color, but when you are going far away from these urban parts, the water becomes clear and sometimes has very clear green color, very nice for diving. We asked one man from Malta about diving. He said he usually go to dive about octopuses, but we also saw quite a lot jellyfish, sadly, here at Malta, and that means that there are not enough turtles that are protected here by the law, but obviously some divers and fishermen does not obey to this law. Here we also climbed up to over the small fishing village, and we saw the cliffs. Anyway, it was a very nice trip, and we were very sorry because we didn't come earlier as the night was coming, so we had to go back. We lost our bus, so we took a little less pleasant walk up the hill of 3 kilometers. We came to St. Lawrence again, waited for the bus to the Victoria, and then waited for the bus to the Port Gmar. Then we took a ferry to Crkveva, and from Crkveva we took a bus to the Slima. Now you can see why we took our 7-day ticket, because individual ticket for the bus will cost you 2 euros, and it will last about 2 hours. And then you have to buy another ticket. This ticket you have to buy in the bus with the bus driver.